Welcome, UCL fans, to the unofficial review for the United Championship League off-season Little Cup tournament. Of course, the championship match took place this last weekend, and we actually had a rematch of the Season 1 championship where we had the St. Louis Rampardos take on the Bronx Bearticks. It was a very exciting match. It was, in my opinion, better than the first time these two fought off in the Season 1 championship, where it was a little bit more one-sided during that, but this time it was more fair, was a lot closer. It actually came down well, I'll get to all that in a moment. If you do enjoy this video, I always ask, please leave it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think, and then let me know if you're interested in seeing other projects come out of here aside from the UCL stuff. Of course, I do plan on doing UCL Season 2 coverage once it comes out. I'll probably be doing videos upon each team draft analysis. I did like a draft analysis for each division, but since the regular season, they don't have them into groupings for it. It's just going to be every team facing off one after another for the however many weeks it'll be for it. It'll be something similar to that effect here. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into it. It was a very close match. Again, it was down really great. From the St. Louis Rampardos, the team that he ended up bringing was the Anorith, the Shroomish, Nose Pass, the Craniados, Yamask, and Mienfu. And then finally from the Bronx Bearticks brought the Zorua, the LGM, the Bronzor, the Growlithe, the Shelder, and the Staryu. It's very interesting to note that for all this time, this is the first time the Bronx Bearticks have actually brought Bronzor with them. They actually did not bring them at all throughout the rest of the regular part of this off season for it. There were a total of 10 knockouts. The winning team from a 2-0 victory were the Bronx Bearticks. MVP of the match will go to Shelder from the Bronx Bearticks, who did manage to get 2 knockouts throughout the course of the match. They actually got the third knockout of the match with a Razor Shell on the Anorith, and then, of course, the final one with an Icicle Spear on the Mienfu. It was, again, a very close match this time. It came really down to it. Some people might even think that, because when it came down to it, the St. Louis Rampardo side of things, was debating about whether or not to bring the Diglett with, but it opted to bring the, I think it was the Nose Pass over the Diglett. Maybe things would have been different had he brought the Diglett instead, considering I believe as well the Nose Pass was like two-shotted from a Growlithe, broke the sturdy and then took it out with a close combat. So Nose Pass not really even to go into the shine that it normally has for it. But with that, that concludes the off season for the United Championship League. Of course, Season 2 will be coming out probably sometime over the next couple months for it. If I get any news or if I see anything, of course, I will be posting about it here. I do plan on doing at least one more video for this off season where I will be doing a probably top 10 Pokemon from this off season Little Cup tournament. I know in Season 1 I did a top 20 Mons featuring the top 20 Mons from all the teams in there, but there weren't enough weeks and there are some Mons that are so close together on it that only a few shine out above the others, so I decided to put those ones, and those are going to be in a top 10. So that I should have up next week on either Tuesday or Wednesday. If I can get it done right, it will be done on Tuesday. So thank you all very much for people that have been watching. I do have one other question for those that did manage to make it all the way through to this. I'm going to be starting to do some other projects on here, so I hope that for anyone who did happen to subscribe for these videos, we'll check those out as well. I will probably be bringing back, because before the off-season started, I actually was doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist playthrough, and I plan to probably start that back up. I finished the main Yu-Gi-Oh! Series and would be moving on to GX. So if you are interested in watching that, I hope you do check that out. Otherwise, I'll still be doing other things on here, such as pack opening videos and things like that. So thank you all very much who have watched all the way through to these videos and have been supporting me even since the beginning of the UCL Season 1. We will be coming back, like I said, top 10 next week of the UCL LC Mons, and then as soon as we start getting some more information on the Little Cup, I will be back doing more Little Cup news. So thank you all very much for watching. Take care and good night.